Are you kidding me right now? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, boy. God, boy, I had a feeling that was going to happen tonight. I had a feeling it was going to happen. I knew it. Oh, God, they just had to do it. They just had to do it to my homegirls. Oh, I knew they were going to do it. Oh, yes, man, it's your boy Big B, and this is Wrestle Forever again. Especially since I already just did the AEW one for Beat Freak. But at the same time, yes, this was Dusty Cup. I think night 3 now. Oh, man, angers me, man. Not in a bad way, it just angers me. Remember when I said I said like a week ago that probably in some way or form they might use the powerhouses of the women's division of NXT right now to help promote the women's tag team tournament. I was hoping I was wrong. So wanted Kacy and Kayden to continue on. But no. We had it start off too. I mean, it just got me in the real kick in the ass right in the beginning of the show too. They started off the show with Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai coming out. I knew, I was like, dang it, they're going to start the match already. What happens? Even after a kick-ass match, I really enjoyed that match. That match was great to me. It went back and forth a lot of close calls. But man, yeah, Raquel Gonzalez got the pin on my girl Kacy Catanzaro. Her and Kai are going to the finals to go toe-to-toe with whoever wins between Moon and Blackheart and The Way, which is Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. We don't know who's going to win that yet, but that's, I guess, most likely the finals is going to happen at NXT Takeover Vengeance Day. I kept saying Valentine's Day, but now they give you the damn title and calling it Vengeance Day. All right, so Vengeance Day, which is kind of cool, a lot better. It is, man. Oh, man. I just really wanted to see. I mean, I understand why they do it. You kind of gotta do it because, I mean, it's the first episode. It's the first tournament for the women's division. So literally everybody is free. Everyone is free game for it. I just really wanted Kacy and Kayden to win because they're literally like the main next to freaking Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir, who I thought was going to be another team in the thing. They were the absolute teams. And then later on came Raquel and Dakota Kai. But they were the longest running teams in NXT's women's division. They were the longest teams going. And so I was just hoping and pulling for Kacy and Kayden. Thought it was going to be their big break, you know. But at the same time, Raquel and them also try to get their big breaks too. So, I mean, it's not like Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez don't won world titles yet. You know, they all trying to win titles, so I mean, it's all fair game. So yeah, you know, but I mean, kudos to Kacy and Kayden. You know, don't worry. You showed everybody why the hell you guys are one of the best tag teams in the women's division right now. I still put you two on the main roster right now. You guys do so much better than the ones that are teams right now. So great job. Congratulations to Gonzalez and Kai. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Shotzi Blackheart and Ember Moon that goes because, you know, at the end of the day, you want a babyface team and a heel team. You don't want two heel teams. I mean, sometimes the double babyface thing is fun, but you're definitely going to have a heel and a babyface team go toe-to-toe with each other. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be Shotzi Blackheart and Ember Moon that goes on to the finals to go toe-to-toe with Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. But all in all, that was a great match. That was a great starter. Definitely worth your watch. Definitely watch that. Let's see. We found that Ed was going to be on NXT that night. I think he already advertised it on Twitter or something before that. But I mean, all in all, Ed was going to be there on NXT. Next to that, we had another match which was Leon Ruff versus Austin Theory. Austin Theory got new music now. I was like, okay, cool. Like, pretty cool. He showed a strong showing against Leon Ruff. And then he also added insult to injury by giving Leon Ruff another one of the ATLs that he always does. Of course, he got attacked by Dexter Loomis at the end of the show. At the end of the match. I was about to say the end of the show. Damn, nigga. That was just the the second match of the night. And at the end of the match, he got attacked by Loomis when he was about to grab a chair to go attack Leon Ruff with after he gave him a second ATL. And then literally Loomis just yanked hair right out of his head, sitting there smelling it while Austin Theory is just running off in pain. So definitely starting a rivalry between Loomis and The Way. Loomis is going from faction to faction or from annoying guy to the next annoying guy. So kudos to Austin Theory. Good show tonight. Then we got our first quarterfinals match for the Dusty Cup, for the men's Dusty Cup for the night, which was Legado del Fantasma versus Lucha House Party. Legado del Fantasma won. Another great strong showing. It was fast paced throughout the whole match. It was definitely a good amount of highlights. Very entertaining. You weren't bored for nothing. Right around with it. Let's see. I'm just trying to look at a thing. Oh yeah, we also got we finally got the story for Tien Shaw, which is going to be the name of the female manager that's sitting in the damn chair, always watching Xia Li and Boa do whatever they got to do. Their manager is actually a 1,000-year-old empress who has ruled over her area for over 1,000 years. She was literally the daughter and sister of the two former emperors before her. Her brother murdered her father. Well, their father. He took over and brought shame to the family by putting darkness all over their kingdom for years and years. And then she came in and she did the same thing to her brother. And then she knew that she would have to use the one thing that she hated most, which was fear. She was trying to overcome fear, but she had to use fear so she could keep her seat. But at the same time, she rules over her kingdom now in a better way, but still in a sense of using fear to dominate her people. But yes, she's alive for 1,000 years. 1,000-year-old manager. That's a first ever out of my damn life. 1,000-year-old manager trained by a dragon. That's cool. Pretty cool. I mean, they can go a lot of ways with that. I mean, that's cool hell to me. That was pretty crafty. So, I mean, I'm still trying to get over that, but it's still, to me, it's not really bad. It's actually kind of intriguing. I'm really intrigued to see where they're going to go with it. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, like, I like it when they do some fantasy stuff like that sometimes in the show. It gives you a little break from the ones that are just doing the regular reality stuff. So, yeah, I liked that. Along with that, we also got a promo with Balor and Dunne. And that's, of course, when Edge came out. You know, Dunne told Balor before he came out that him snapping his fingers last week was a show that he's not playing around, and he's telling him, don't make me have to go further than that to prove this how serious I am. Balor comes out. You know what? You talk a big game when you got your boys on your back, always have your back, always everywhere you go. You gotta talk a big game. Pete Dunne, I don't need them. They don't need to be around me. I don't need anybody. You guys go. Yeah, they back away, they leave. Then he walks in front of him. He goes, I'll beat your ass. I'll beat you. He goes, you got your chance at NXT Takeover Vengeance Day. The Edge came out. You're thinking of me. And then, he learned his lesson about know that NXT was what gave him his passion back and gave him the drive to want to come back after a 9-year hiatus to do what he loves, and that literally he'll be watching NXT because he sees nothing but straight hunger and people on another lane. Because he goes, we usually always go by the E in WWE all the times in our promo and stuff, and what we go through in our rivalries. But no, you guys in NXT go by the second W in the WWE, and so literally he's intrigued, and he said that if he hasn't picked somebody before NXT Takeover Vengeance Day, then it's a strong possibility that he could challenge the victor of Vengeance Day to a championship match at WrestleMania, because he has the right to challenge any world champion in WWE, which means NXT Championship, Universal Championship, WWE Championship. So, and then after he got done doing all that, which was cool as hell, because he gave a lot of recognition to all the young bloods in NXT and everything else. So I had respect for that. And then I mentioned all off, then Karrior and Kross walked up to him later on and said, "Boy, you better change your mind. Because I'm telling you, it's not going to be Finn Balor or Pete Dunne that's going to WrestleMania with that NXT Championship." He goes, "It was going to be me. A title that I never lost." Which is actually kind of a fun thing. The man that won the championship that he never lost, and the guy who has the right to challenge any world champion for a championship, because the last time he was there, he had a vacated championship he had never lost. So it was like a never lost to another never lost, a never lost to another never lost. So it was like, oh, that's pretty cool to me. It's pretty cool to me. And then all after that, later on, we also had Jessica Mia. We found out that she's joined the Robert Stone brand, and she had a match with Toni Storm. And all that ended up being a double DQ because Mercedes Martinez interfered in the match. And then they started welling at each other. Then Io Shirai, her cool ass, came up there. She crawled there to the top rope. She just sitting there watching them beat the holy hell out of each other when they both roll out of the ring, and she walks up to the top rope. She jumps off, moonsaults, and just lets them know that she don't care what the hell they're doing. She learned to set up the triple threat match. We already figured out what was going to happen. It's now adamant. It's going to be a triple threat match for the NXT Women's Championship at NXT Takeover Vengeance Day. Io Shirai versus Mercedes Martinez versus Toni Storm. All right, sign me up. And then right after that, then we also had the NXT Cruiserweight Championship match. And Santos, I was about to say Santino. I'm one thing about Morella, ain't I? Santos Escobar went toe-to-toe with Kurt Stallion. We were supposed to get last week, but we got this week. And then during the whole match, mostly, our homegirl Scarlett, Karrior Kross's girl, was over there stalking Escobar throughout the entire night on top of that altar area over there by where all the screens are at. And she just sitting there stalking them. So I was like, oh, yeah. And you can tell that Escobar, the thing, he kept focused on this match. But you can tell that he always kept looking around because he knew that Karrior Kross was somewhere around. And then he ended up beating Kurt Stallion. And then Karrior Kross came out. He whooped Phoenix's ass. I mean, my bad. He whooped Wild's ass. He beat Joaquin Wild's ass. I'm about to say Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Wild's ass. Then he, dart his face into one step of the steel barrier. Then he grabbed Raul Mendoza. He tossed his ass to the other side, in the other steel grill area. And then he went in the ring and he practically just told Santos Escobar that there's a tension building between the two from the words he was speaking. And he's going to give him some time. That he should thank his lucky stars. That he's going to give him the time to think about the ass whooping he's about to get soon. And he actually told him to get out of my ring and everything. He literally disrespected the shit out of Santos Escobar. God damn it, boy. That slap button. It happens, man. Fuck it. Santos Escobar. And he left and everything else like that, but it was funny as hell. Oh, boy. It was definitely machismo in front of another machismo. That was funny. So that's definitely a future match. And then we had our finals match, which was the second quarterfinals Dusty Cup tag match on that night, which was Undisputed Era against Ciampa and Thatcher. And that was a damn good match. And then at the end of it all, after that long scrappy match, Thatcher and Ciampa got the victory. Pretty damn good. Especially with that damn strong fucking Widow's Bell. That was impactful. Really respect that damn Widow's Bell. That was good. But all in all, yeah, so Ciampa and Thatcher are going to go to the semifinals. So literally for them, now the Undisputed Era is out. Now we're going to get Ciampa and Thatcher versus the grizzled young veterans. And we're going to have MSK going up against Legado del Fantasma. So I'm quite intrigued to see where this is going to go. I might do some predictions about this stuff later on. I got to take the time to let it marinate in my head. All in all, but yes, very good. I really enjoyed it. And so, oh yeah, we also get Grimes next week. Grimes is going to be coming back next week from whatever injury he had. He's going to be back next week. And then also, literally, all in all, it's like, yeah, it was a pretty decent show. They kept consistent as always in their storylines. Even the people that come and return from injury, they still keep them intrigued in the storyline. So I'm just intrigued. Yeah, we didn't get Bronson Reed this week, but we didn't really need him this week. He'll probably be there next week, somewhere for him. But all in all, yes, another solid show on Wednesday. I'll give it also a 4 out of 5, 4.5. To me, both Beach Break and freaking NXT Dusty Cup Night 3 were great shows. They both stayed consistent to their storylines. They kept people intrigued. Matches were damn point on. I really enjoyed it, even down to the Johnny Gargano promo when he was enjoying the new news backstage analyst. And at first, it was enjoying her thing until she told him about Kushida being his new number one contender. And you said the K word. Oh no! You better get fired. We're gonna go see William Regal right now. Somebody getting fired. Like, I don't care if it's your first day. I don't care. You gonna get fired. You gonna get fired today. That shit was funny as hell. So literally, yeah, boy. Like as always, Wednesdays are always the greatest times of the week. You never really go wrong on a Wednesday night. Some people want to do the war crap, saying on NXT against AEW. I don't give a damn. I just say it's a double dose of awesome entertainment that you get to have, and it revives you because the beginning of the week is always, what the hell? Is it really happening? Are we going to get some structure? And at the end of the week, it's like, it's pretty damn decent, good enough to the point where I can call the end of the week. But Wednesday is always the satisfaction. Hump day is the great day. It's the fight day. It's the true day. It's the only way. So it's like, yeah. So, yes. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, I know this one's going a little bit longer than the other one, but at the same time, yeah. Really enjoyed it. Can't wait the next week for both of them. All in all, this was a great review. As always, like I said before, if you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, man, join the family, baby. Like I said, plenty of damn rooms still open. Need more vacancy. Along with that, share this around. Let's get this stuff out. Let's get more people motivated into the story, into the conversation. I want to know your guys' reviews. Leave comments down below, please. Let me know that you guys enjoy NXT as much as you did AEW. What matches did you like the most? Did you like any of the quarterfinal Dusty Cup matches? Did you like the women's tag match for the Dusty Cup? Did you what is it? Are you excited about Dunne and Balor? Give me your info. Give me you guys' opinions. I want to hear them. It'd be great. And at the same time, hit that bell for future videos just like this. And as always, my friends, wrestling is forever. Stay safe. One love.